What's the difference between Catholics and Orthodox? The division between the Catholic Church and the Eastern Orthodox Church developed gradually over centuries and was formally recognized in 1054 during the Great Schism. Before this separation, Christianity functioned as a unified body under a system of major episcopal centers known as patriarchates, including Rome, Constantinople, Alexandria, Antioch, and Jerusalem. The Bishop of Rome, later known as the Pope, held a position of honor in the West. Over time, however, the Western Church came to emphasize papal authority as universal, while the Eastern churches maintained a system of shared leadership among patriarchs, particularly the Patriarch of Constantinople. Doctrinal differences also contributed to the divide. One major disagreement involved the Filioque Clause, a Latin addition to the Nicene Creed stating that the Holy Spirit proceeds from both the Father and the Son. This addition was adopted in the Western Church without an ecumenical council, which the Eastern Church opposed, maintaining the original wording that the Spirit proceeds from the Father alone. Cultural and linguistic differences deepened the separation. The Western Church primarily used Latin in its liturgy and administration, while the Eastern Church used Greek and other local languages. Political tensions between the Byzantine Empire in the East and the emerging powers in Western Europe further strained relations. Liturgical practices also developed differently. In the West, the use of unleavened bread in the Eucharist became standard, while the East continued the earlier tradition of using leavened bread. Artistic expressions differed as well. Western churches increasingly used statues and three-dimensional imagery, while Eastern churches preserved the use of icons, following long-standing theological traditions about sacred images. Despite these differences, both traditions preserved core elements of early Christianity. They maintained apostolic succession, upheld the decisions of the first ecumenical councils, and continued to practice the sacraments, including baptism and the Eucharist. Efforts at reconciliation occurred throughout history, such as the Councils of Lyon, 1274, and Florence, 1439. But these attempts did not achieve lasting unity. Today, the Catholic and Orthodox churches remain separate but share common origin in the early Christian Church and retain many theological and liturgical similarities rooted in antiquity.